The two most avidly followed clubs in Scotland. Glasgow's big two, and they're about to lock horns. Celtic versus Rangers. Stay with us for every kick of the ball, live right here on EA TV. Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It's Celtic, and they face Rangers.
Well, thank you, Derek. Brilliant atmosphere here today. All that hard slog in pre-season. All that preparation is for this. It's for this 90 minutes. Focus on it, get the 3 points, move on to the next one. Looking forward to it.
Here's the Celtic starting 11. (4-3-3), but perhaps not as we usually know it.
So a very narrow look about the forward line and a strong three in midfield. The width going forward will be provided by the full-backs, who will need to be on their game today, both offensively and defensively.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the game begins. It's a weighted pass. Well, the header didn't exactly go to plan.
Well, I'm not sure what he did there when he caught it on the top of his head, but whatever he did, it was a poor attempt.
Well, a significant reorganisation within the football club and a new manager in place. Lee, what sort of impact are you expecting from him?
Well, it's a big change and they'll absolutely expect him to hit the ground running. Huge expectations of the title this season, and rightly so with the squad that's available. That has to be the target, Derek, if not success in the cup as well.
And that is offside. Did well to win the ball back. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. So early in this game, and the referee not really hesitating. A yellow card it is, and that could make it difficult for player and official.
Well, it changes the complexion of your game, the way you play your match, especially if you're a defender. You start thinking about the challenges instead of executing them.
Well, you know, most teams have a... Can they forge ahead? Oh, a goal! They strike first, and what a way to silence the crowd.
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when he's hit that hard.
1-0 then. Shielding the ball superbly. What can they do from here? Well, possibilities in the centre. Can he finish? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And the short option preferred. Corner again. And now the delivery. Attending to his defensive chores. Well, not great defending. Getting the better of his opponent. Kamara. Wonderfully weighted pass. Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique. And oh, so close.
This is a message for away supporters. At full time, can you
And the ball's gone. And putting his body on the line.
Thank you.
Splendid tackle. And a throw-in coming up. Aurelio Buta. Odson Edouard.
Well, Rangers totally dominating possession, certainly in the last 15 minutes. They really have played well. They could
And throwing himself at the ball. They take it short. And a useful cross. And he's clear as lines. Oh, pressing really high. Lost possession. He has time to play it over. Determined defending. That's not a bad ball. There to win it back. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And whipped into the box. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Real danger. Could it be? But it can't get through. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Callum McGregor. Well, successfully cut out. Forrest. James McCarthy. Wasteful again in possession. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. And so it is, the first half story. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Ryan Jack. Kamara. Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Borna Barisic. Well, I know fans and journalists alike have been wondering if this might become official. It is now official, I can tell you. Rafael Varane has completed his move to Tottenham League.
Well, he's been the obvious target for many clubs, and you can see why. He's a top player. Lots of people are...
Oh, what an opportunity. Super goalkeeping. It was 1 against 1.
Oh, I really fancied the attacker there to go round him, but it's brilliant goalkeeping in the end.
And now the delivery. Connor Goldson. Kent. Stephen Davis. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. An alert intervention. Kent. Wonderful tackle. Kamara. Looks promising, this. A decisive clearance it was. And good use of flirting with more than a bit of danger following that challenge. He's already been booked. Well, you've got to tread with care when you've already been booked. But no second yellow, simply a free kick, Lee.
Well, smile at the referee and walk away quickly.
Not an awful lot wrong with that free kick, but just wide.
When you set up for a free kick, you have to hit the target. He wasn't far off, but it was a miss.
And taking it away. Oh, lovely ball. And he clears it out of harm's way. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
Real chance. And up for grabs off the keeper. That's very decisive goalkeeping. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Takes the shot. Oh, good work by the keeper. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. And firing it into the area. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here we see it again, and the corner delivery is good, and then the finish couldn't be simpler, really. Given far too much time and space inside the box, and he doesn't even have to get up in the end. Just nonchalantly heads it past the keeper.
Perfect challenge. Eaton. Inside. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Can they get in behind them? Well-timed tackle. Not the pass he had in mind. He's got to score! Not to be in terms of the finish. Throw. James Tavernier. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? James McCarthy. Griffiths. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. James Tavernier. Cedric Itten. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Itten.
Well, just listen to this. You can really sense the frustration around the stadium. They've been poor today.
He's in behind. Wonderful chip, and then fine goalkeeping.
Well, he came off his line, knew what the player was going to do. Great save.
We have entered the final minute of normal time. Now, what can they produce on the flank? That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
It is! Right on cue!
Well, as we see again, that's how to score goals. Get the ball into the box from wide areas. But if a player can stand still and nod the ball into the net like that, I'll be asking serious questions about my centre-backs. Shocking, really.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books.
First game of the season, you're not at your best, but you've just got to find a way to grab the points. They failed today, fell a bit short. They need to regroup now and get better next week.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after... in this game.
That game was bullshit, was it?
What did you lose 1-0 or something? I didn't watch
3-0.
it. Oh, unlucky.
You seen the game being a bit bullshit though?
I watched when Ryan Kent smacked it and Joe Hart saved it.
That's the first game of the season and all against Rangers.